How's it going, guys? We are back on the global side of Dokkan Battle, looking at the other recent EZA, being the LR Int Perfect Cell. Once again, we had to wait for this in comparison to JP for some reason, but well, it is finally here. We're going to be taking a look at him at fully rainbowed start, and also fully link level 10 as well, so we're going to get to see him at pretty much his max potential, which would be nice. What we're going to do is a little bit different to the Gohan showcase. We're going to be jumping into Ultimate Red Zone, and that is the Wicked Bloodline versus Frieza, because we get a bit more of a longer event, get to see him over a span of a longer event, and I may come back and do that with the Gohan as well. I was thinking the Cell Max event. If you're interested in that, let me know down in the comments. We are going to be using a Whis item, so we can hopefully get Cell's transformation off, because you need to get to 40% or below. That Whis item should help us with that. We'll get stuck into it, and then we'll go through what Cell does. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe, and let's get into it, like I said, and we'll have a little look, see what Cell does as well in his normal state. So once again with this stage, yeah, okay, making sure the auto is off. Once again with this stage, it does get quite hard towards the end, but we also have type advantage, so hopefully we can get to see some good things out of Cell once he is transformed. Right, so having a little look at Cell, where is he? There he is. So he is an Android Cell Saga category lead for Ki +4 and HP attack and defense plus 180%. And then Extreme Int type gets 130%. So not a bad lead, but as you could probably see with the team, we are using the 200% lead with the first form Cell. And then his supers, so he does gain, raises defense for 1 turn on his 12 key, which is nice, he did kind of need that. Colossal damage greatly lowers defense. His 18k key is pretty much unchanged, but it greatly raises attack for 1 turn, mega colossal damage, and he gains the lowers attack as well. And then his passive skill, not quite as bulky as the Gohan's, but still looks like it could be pretty decent. So we got attack and defense plus 120%, raises defense up to 120% the more HP remaining, the greater the defense boost. So he should be his best at the start of turn by the looks of it, or early on in the battle at the very least, depending on your health. Plus an additional Ki +2 and attack plus 30% per existing enemy, so we're only against one here, so we'll only get that one stack. Maybe against Super Battle Road would be good. I was also thinking about taking him in against androids, but it is what it is. Plus an additional attack and defense plus 50% when performing a super attack, high chance of launching an additional super attack, and evolves when conditions are met, which is 40% or less, like I mentioned. So let's see how he does here. I want to get him linked up with the Fizz Cell if I can. I'm not sure how we'll do going throughout this, so we will see. Let's do this, and then we'll do this. So first form Frieza shouldn't be too hard, but when we get to the final sort of stages, that final form Frieza really does hit pretty hard. But once again, we've got type advantage, and I am kind of hoping, because of the length of this stage, that we can get that transformation off and see how Cell does once he gets that off, because Super Battle Road, I don't think you really get it off, as you probably saw with the Gohan showcase. If you haven't seen it, make sure to go check that. But unfortunately, we couldn't get the transformation off because the fights were just too short and all that sort of stuff. So hopefully we can get it off in this video for the Cell. Right, first form Frieza, you should be finished, should you not? Oh, you're not. Ah, oh, additional super, that's nice. We'll take that, that's an extra stack for him. Thing is, with this Androids team, it does need a little bit of help now just to really tackle these really hard events. Right, so we got full health, so we should have full defense, 337k defense. If we did that, 392k, and then 208 for you. I'm actually thinking if we do this, because if he gets an AoE off, we kind of won't get the Ultra Super off with this Cell. I'm gonna do this. Am I? What's the it's a massive defense difference, but we've got type advantage there as well. Okay, let's just try this, I guess. The second stage here is a bit of a nuisance because of the AoE, but we'll see how we do. We have got that support with the second form Cell there as well. I think it's 40% off the top of my head. I might be slightly wrong on that. It might be like 30%, but it is support nonetheless. Okay, not a lot of damage there at all. Right, so there's the AoE. Let's see. So he would have raised his defense and things. He's okay. 86 there from the int cell, which isn't actually that bad against this Frieza, to be fair. I've seen like Gammas and things take over 100k if they're not stacked up, so not too bad. Once again, he seems like he'd be better at the start of the battle, but once he transforms, he does get obviously a lot better as well. And you do have his active skill as well that you could possibly pop. Right, defending quite well, to be fair. We're going to come in now with one of the transforming cells, and they should go to the second form cell, so we'll see how we go there. Also, let me know how you're finding these videos down below as well, and any feedback. Much appreciated. Like I said, if you could hit that like button, I would really much appreciate it. Show me that you are enjoying the Dokkan content. As we had that transformation there, we are going to unfortunately see a couple of them. You know what I'm going to do as well is just do this just to make sure that we can get any animations off that we need. Right, I'm going to do this, then this. They'll raise their defense even though they got type disadvantage there, and then we'll do that. So we've got the androids. They're pretty good for healing as well. We get some heals off with this, and those androids at the end there, we do have that possible active skill, which is basically an Ghost Usher, if I'll be honest. 2 would have been nice there, an additional super, but taking next to no damage anyway. Second form cell should be stacking here, so I think we should be alright. Nice, additional super, we'll take that, 5.7 mil. Let's see how the cell is when he comes back around. We do want to get past this Frieza at some point, that'd be nice. Additional, once again. Go on, second form cell, taking him out. Because if we can get past this, obviously this is the type disadvantage for the cell, so once again we do want to try and shoot past it best we can. That was a fair bit of health that we lost there. May have to pop a Whis already. I haven't actually used a support item either, or support memory, just because there's not really one that fits this. I don't think I mentioned that at the start of the video. As you can probably see, I'm trying a different format and things. But yeah, there's not actually one that fits it very well for the Android Cell Saga or anything like that yet, that I have at the very least. Okay, so we're getting the transformation off already. We took enough hits, which is actually decent. Okay, I'll take that. So we get the animation off, going into Perfect Cell here. Oh, Perfect Cell perfected. Definitely going to keep you on the rotation here. Let's have a little look at what he does now that he is transformed. So his supers, we got greatly raises defense for 1 turn. Mega Colossal Damage massively lowers defense. And then for the 18 key, greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn. Mega Colossal Damage greatly lowers attack and defense. And now with his passive skill, once again we've got the fully recovers HP that we've just got off. Randomly changes key spheres of a certain type, int excluded, to rainbow key spheres. Key +6 and attack and defense +180%. High chance of launching an additional super attack, and reduces damage received by 3% per key sphere obtained. So this guy's looking pretty crazy already, isn't he? We got attack and defense +30% when attacking with 4 or more key spheres obtained, plus an additional attack and defense +40% with 6 or more key spheres obtained, and an additional attack and defense +50% with 8 or more key spheres obtained. So as you can probably tell through that, once again, it's quite a lot, still a little bit to go, but you want to get as many key spheres as possible. Basically, an additional attack +100% or high chance of performing a critical hit when activating the active skill, or when key is 24. So nice. Once again, he looks a bit crazy, and the active skill can be activated when facing one enemy, starting from the 3rd turn after evolution, once only, and greatly raises attack temporarily, causes ultimate damage, and massively lowers defense. So pretty crazy here. Actually, what's his stats? 268k defense, 509k attack. I'm actually going to give this to him because I think he should be able to finish him off. He should be. And I'm also rotating, so it's probably dropped off a little bit. Oh, actually, it's looking pretty good there. 786k attack. Once again, he's got his orbs and things as well, hasn't he? So it's looking okay. And I want to keep this cell on rotation because he will transform into a perfect cell next. And we'll do this. Still at full health because we've just obviously healed. 7.6 mil attack stat here. Okay, so didn't take a lot to get him transformed in comparison to the Gohan even. I was going to say Goku then. But relatively easy in these sort of longer stages where you may drop a little bit of health. So yeah, looking pretty good. We've got that transformation off, so that is a good point to start off. And I'm really gutted he didn't actually finish off that Frieza, but there he goes. Hopefully he'll look a little bit better as we go through it here. Right, so we're getting you transform into Perfect Cell. Okay. Nice. We're probably going to see another one of those animations just to pre-warn you somewhat. Right, what sort of things are we looking at here? So if we... He's on 361k. Do that. And then we're going to do this. And then we're just going to do that. And let's see. I don't think we really need to use an item here. If he's super starting off there, it might have been a bit of an issue. But what was that? A 10 mil attack stat? So we'll get another one transformed in the next turn. And it'll be alongside our int LR cell as well. But he's looking like a pretty good EZA so far. I mean, when you read through it, it doesn't look like, oh my god, it actually blows the doors off. But they've upped him just enough that he seems like he's doing what he needs to do, basically. Okay. He is sort of more of a start and turn, transform, get that health back, and go from there sort of character instead of maybe like go. Okay, nice. That's really good. So we get some health back as well, instead of like the Gohan that just when he transforms just absolutely destroys everything. And like a bit of a stacker that takes a while to build up, basically, the Gohan. But this guy seems pretty good out of the doors, which is nice. Right, there we go. Now we've got all of this. So we've got third form Frieza. After this, we've got final form Frieza. So I do want to keep everything there. 206k defense. That's a lot of orbs. Let's see here. How many links we got? 4. Yeah, 4. So he's up to 268k defense, which isn't the greatest, you know. Let's do that, because then you can ensure to have a super off. And let's see. Maybe it would be a mistake not using an item here. Double digits, that's fine. And then he's going to greatly raise attack and defense here as well. Okay, he's looking pretty good, to be fair. I mean, this is not actually like a easy stage or anything. Still ultimate red zone. And to be honest, you could argue in this Wicked Bloodline stages that this Frieza is one of the hardest ones. So we'll see. It really ramps up in the next 2 stages. So we'll see how we go now. Okay. Cell, can you finish this off? You can. Okay. Nice. He had like a 10 mil attack stat or something like that. So, right. Okay. 330k, but this guy can hit pretty hard. Just to make sure. Should I? Do I need to? Yeah, just to make sure. We will do that. We'll do... Or should I bring you in like that? I think you'd be okay with the Whis. What's his defense at? 215k. I think you'd be alright. So we do have obviously that support there from second form Cell, but we'll rotate him now off. That's a really good dodge. I really didn't need to use the Whis. But we'll rotate him off so we can keep him in, or get him on the same rotation as our int Cell as well to get that support to him. This Cell's going a bit crazy, so nice, I'll take that. Quite a lot of these units are rainbow, to be fair, as well. So once again, the main guy we're looking at is rainbowed and fully max levels as well. I know, surprising for me, because I didn't really like to do it, but we are slowly getting there with some units. Especially on some of my favourite teams. And the Android teams, even though, okay, there are some little flaws to it, I really do like the team as a whole, so I am somewhat excited for more Android releases, especially this EZA as well, which is proving quite well, to be fair. I'm liking it, if I be honest, going through this stage. Let me know your thoughts on it down below. Also, let me know if you have got the Cell EZA, yes or no. I know people of different stages of Dokkan watch the videos, so let me know. Right, okay. 307k defense. If we do this, I don't want to use that yet. I want to use it against Final Form Frieza. We still got a Whis live as well, so we should be absolutely fine here. Yeah. What's his attack, sorry? His attack's looking good. His attack's looking good. Right, there's a super. 300 odd K defense with a Whis active. 10, okay. I'll take that, 100%. The normals are doing more. 10 damage. What was that attack stat then? Is that 25 million attack stat then? Oh my days. And the 90 million attack stat. Oh my days. He is going off. Look at this. Look at these numbers. This is crazy. If you're one of these guys that like numbers, you'll be liking this character. Look at that. Right, okay. We are going to get a free turn here with the android. So we get basically a Ghost Usher, don't have to worry about him. And then we'll go into the... I really didn't even need to use a Whis thinking about it, to be honest. But, yeah. We'll get to see what his active skill does against this Frieza. So we don't want to kill him this turn. Let's do that. That. Oh no, it's a Dokkan mode. I don't think we'll kill him with the Dokkan mode. I'd really like to have got that off with the Cell. I'm not actually going to click any of them, just on purpose to do as least damage as we can. Just don't get a crit, Cell. I can't remember the part of your passive. I'm sure he's got some crits in there. Okay, good. Right, this guy, he's definitely not going to kill. Okay, good. So we get to use the active skill at the very least and see what sort of figures we're looking at there. Cool. Here we go. Right, so whilst we use it, what's he looking at the moment? And we've got the support as well from the second form Cell. Oh, this is nice. Just from memory, I'm just going to do that. We've got how many links? 4 links, including big bad bosses, which is nice. So let's just go for it and see. Let's just see how it does. This is no game. This also, the animations for this unit is still very good as well. I really do like it. Ooh, 12 mil critical. Okay. We've got 11 mil attack stat there as well. Defense is 307. I'm a little bit worried about the other dude, so we're just going to do this just to make sure that we get the dub. I'm going to do... Yeah, let's just do that, so we get you a 24 key. Whoa, look at his attack there. Is that 2 mil? Oh my god. Oh my days. This final form Frieza is about to get rocked, my dude. Rocked. Okay, don't have to worry about this because we've got a Whis. Okay, Whis with this super hits like a truck. 19k, okay, fair. 25 mil attack stat. We got so many key spheres as well. We got pretty much all the... Oh my days. Oh my days. We got all his passive going as well, and we got the KO screen there. That is absolutely unreal. Yeah, he's pretty crazy, eh? Especially in these longer events. If you do want to see like a Super Battle Road stage or something like that, I tell you what. Yeah, let me know down in the comments and hit that like and subscribe as well if you do want to see in a Super Battle Road stage. And I'll swap the ways they do this, if that makes sense, with Gohan and the Cell. But this guy is looking pretty crazy. Absolutely, absolutely went through that with no issues at all. Granted, we used some Whis items. Honestly, I don't think I really needed it, but just better safe than sorry in it. But crazy. Let me know your thoughts down below. I'm pretty liking this EZA. I think it works well. I think it works well. I think they've done a pretty good job with it, to be honest, especially in these sort of longer events and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, let me know your thoughts down below. Hit that like and subscribe. Until next time, thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you later. Ciao.